My beloved child, tonight a secret is being whispered around you, and it is not meant for your ears, but heaven is opening it now. The truth has been hidden behind smiles, behind late-night silences, and behind the way he looks at you when he thinks you are not watching. This man's love for you is real, deep, and burning like fire, but in the shadows, another woman's name is being carried. He cannot escape the way his heart runs back to you, yet his weakness has allowed someone else to step too close. His soul aches when you are away, but another presence lingers when he should be with you fully. What you don't know is that this other woman is not as innocent as she appears, her intentions are darker, her motives far more dangerous. Even now, messages are being exchanged that are dressed in lies and false warmth. He hides it because he knows if you saw the full truth, the foundation you stand on would shake. Yet heaven does not allow betrayal to stay forever buried, and soon the pages of this story will be ripped open for you to see. Your spirit has already felt it, the strange unease when his phone lights up, the way his tone changes, or the sudden distance when he returns home. This is not your imagination, it is the warning inside your chest, trying to prepare you before the truth falls heavy. Type Amen 333 to receive your blessing. The woman circling him is not offering love, she is offering temptation wrapped in disguise. She envies what you have, she envies the loyalty he should have given you, and she envies the place you hold in his destiny. Her whispers into his ears are meant to pull him away from the light of your bond. But even as she tries, his soul does not find rest with her. He lies awake thinking of you, replaying every moment of your laughter, every time your hand brushed his. What he feels with you cannot be replaced, and though she lingers, she is nothing but a shadow compared to the love that heaven already tied to your name. My beloved child, you will see the truth in unexpected ways. A message will slip through, a conversation will be overheard, or a careless mistake will reveal what was never meant for your eyes. And when that moment comes, you must not fear, for what is revealed is the beginning of justice. The heaviness in your chest will finally have its reason, and you will no longer carry doubt in silence. His love is yours, but his weakness opened a door to deception, and heaven cannot allow that door to remain open. Type Amen 444 to secure your blessing. Heaven is already moving people, events, and circumstances to push this other woman away. Her influence will not last long, for she was never meant to stay. You will see signs, confrontations, arguments, sudden distance, and a breaking apart of their hidden connection. The love between you and him is powerful, but it has been tested by shadows. What you will soon witness is the breaking of chains, as the other woman begins to lose her grip. She will no longer be able to weave her lies, and her attempts to hold him will fall apart one by one. Even now, he feels guilt every time he looks into your eyes. His heart trembles, knowing he is risking the very blessing God placed in his life, you. The storm will reach its peak soon, and in the chaos, truth will shatter every mask. My beloved child, prepare yourself. This will not be easy, but it will be necessary. Heaven is not exposing this to break you, but to free you. Type Amen 555 to claim your blessing. My beloved child, the silence you feel around him is not empty, it is filled with unspoken truths that tremble to be released. Behind his soft words and careful gestures, there lies a story that he hides from your sight. This story is stitched with love for you, but tangled with another presence that should have never been allowed to enter. When he looks at you, his soul shines with a love he cannot deny. His heart belongs to you in ways no one else can reach, yet his actions have allowed cracks to form. And through those cracks, another woman has slipped her way in, weaving a web around what was meant only for you. He is torn, caught in a place between guilt and desire, between loyalty and weakness. You feel his distance, you sense his sudden change, and heaven confirms that your instincts have been right. The man who adores you has not stopped loving you, but his silence has hidden the shadow of another. Her presence is not rooted in real love. She does not want him because of his heart, she wants him because she envies the bond you have. She thrives in the secrecy, in the stolen moments, in the quiet lies that he covers with excuses. Type Amen 666 to receive your blessing. My beloved child, do not think for one moment that heaven has abandoned you in this storm. Every hidden act, every secret conversation, every deceitful glance has already been recorded in the light. The exposure is coming, and when it arrives, no lie will be able to stand. This man lies awake at night, his chest heavy, his soul restless. He knows what he is risking, he knows who he is hurting, and his heart breaks because he cannot let go of you. The other woman cannot give him what you give, peace, destiny, and the eternal pull of true connection. But she is stubborn, and her grip is strong. She thinks she can replace you, she thinks she can pull him fully into her arms. Yet, even when he is near her, his mind is filled with your voice, your smile, your presence. The fire of his love for you burns stronger than her shallow games. This is why heaven is moving in silence, preparing to tear down every wall she has built. The truth will be revealed, and the bond that belongs to you will be restored. Type Amen 777 to claim your blessing. The signs will appear in ways you least expect. A message left open, a word spoken too loudly, or a person who slips and says more than they should. The mask she wears will crack, and her intentions will shine through like poison spilled into the open. My beloved child, you will not face this alone. The angels are standing at your side, guarding your heart as the storm breaks. What feels like betrayal will soon become your victory, for no weapon formed against your love can remain. Heaven will make sure her lies cannot stand much longer. Already the walls are closing in around her, and every step she takes will lead her into exposure. What she built in the dark will collapse under the weight of truth. And when it does, you will not only see what has been hidden, you will see the depth of his remorse. He will return to you, broken in guilt but desperate for forgiveness, for he knows his soul cannot breathe without your love. Type Amen 888 to secure your blessing. The story is not ending in sorrow, my beloved child, but in restoration. This painful chapter is being written so that truth can erase the lies, and light can wash away the shadows. What belongs to you will not be stolen, for heaven has already sealed your name over his heart. My beloved child, the path you are walking right now is not ordinary, it is a path filled with hidden shadows and silent truths. You may not see everything with your eyes, but your spirit already feels the disturbance. Deep inside, you know something is unfolding behind you, something that was never meant to stay hidden forever. He loves you, there is no doubt about that, for his heart beats for you even when he tries to resist it. His dreams are filled with you, his mornings begin with thoughts of you, and no matter how far he wanders, his soul returns to your name. But love, when tested, often reveals both its strength and its weakness. In his weakness, he allowed another woman to creep into a space that belonged only to you. She is not there because of destiny, she is there because of envy and deception. She sees the light that surrounds you, the bond you share, and she wishes to steal it for herself. The woman whispers into his ears, pretending to be a comfort, pretending to care, but her heart is not pure. She is not building him, she is tearing him apart. Every word she speaks is meant to weaken his loyalty to you, every glance is a trap designed to pull him away. Type Amen 999 to receive your blessing. My beloved child, heaven has seen everything. The nights where he secretly answers her messages, the moments where he hides his phone, the shifts in his tone when you are near. None of this is invisible to the divine, and none of it will be allowed to continue unchecked. What you do not know yet is that the threads holding their secret are already fraying. Lies cannot stand forever, and the mask she wears is beginning to slip. Soon, you will hear, you will see, and you will know the truth with your own eyes. The confrontation is closer than you think. A slip of the tongue, a careless detail, or a sudden appearance will bring it all into the open. And when it does, you will finally understand why your heart has felt so restless, why the silence around you has felt heavy with secrets. But do not fear, my beloved child, for this revelation is not meant to destroy you, it is meant to free you. You will not lose what belongs to you, for heaven has sealed it under your name. What was stolen in deception will be restored in truth. Type Amen 1111 to secure your blessing. Heaven has already started to turn the tables. The woman who thought she had power will soon find herself exposed and powerless. Her influence is weakening, her grip is slipping, and every plan she made in the dark will collapse under the weight of truth. You will see him break under the guilt, for he knows he has risked the greatest gift of his life, you. His heart cannot find rest without you, his soul cannot survive without your presence. He will realize that what he has with you cannot be compared to anything she offers. Her presence will fade, her lies will crumble, and the love that belongs to you will shine brighter than before. This chapter is heavy, but it is only temporary. Heaven is preparing restoration, and you will see it with your own eyes. My beloved child, you are stronger than you think. You were chosen to walk through this storm, not to be broken, but to come out even greater. What you will soon hold is not just his love, it is his love purified by fire. Type Amen 1212 to claim your blessing. The coming days will bring shifts you cannot ignore. Conversations will change, unexpected messages will arrive, and his behavior will begin to reveal what he has been hiding. You will see the truth unfold piece by piece, until the full picture can no longer be denied. The angels are standing guard over you. They are ensuring that nothing meant for your destruction can harm you. Even in the darkest of moments, you will find strength, and you will find clarity that lifts the fog of confusion. The woman who stands in the shadows will not win. Her role was never to stay, it was only to test, only to reveal, and only to bring hidden truths into the light. Once her purpose ends, she will vanish like smoke in the wind. And you, my beloved child, will rise from this with more than you had before. Love will not be lost, it will be restored, stronger and unbreakable. Type Amen 1313 to unlock your blessing. My beloved child, the night is darker before the dawn, and right now you are standing in the middle of a storm that threatens to swallow your peace. He loves you with a fire that even his mistakes cannot extinguish, but his choices have let shadows creep into what should have been your safe place. Those shadows take the form of another woman who does not belong, who was never meant to be part of your story. The truth is heavy, but heaven does not allow you to carry this burden blindly. Already, you are being prepared for the unveiling. Every lie he thought would stay hidden, every stolen moment he thought no one would see, is already in the light of heaven's watch. Her presence is an interruption, nothing more. She walked into a space that did not belong to her, and though she believes she has power, her foundation is already crumbling. You are not the one losing in this story, she is. Even now, her grip weakens. He lies awake, unable to silence the guilt, unable to silence the love he has for you that grows stronger with every heartbeat. No matter how far he wanders, his heart finds its way back to your name, for you are his destiny. Type Amen 1414 to secure your blessing. My beloved child, the coming days will not be silent. You will see shifts, small at first, but undeniable. His words will stumble, his eyes will betray him, and his actions will reveal more than his lips dare to confess. Heaven is orchestrating a confrontation that cannot be avoided. The truth will burst forth suddenly, as if a dam that has been holding too much water finally cracks open. Once it happens, nothing will ever be the same again. But do not fear, for what is revealed will give you freedom. The lies will not stand against you, and the woman who thought she could replace you will soon face the collapse of everything she has built. Her mask will fall, and her intentions will be revealed as empty. The angels have already marked her end in this story. What she tried to take from you cannot be stolen, because heaven never allowed her to hold it. She may have played with his weakness, but she can never destroy the bond heaven sealed between you. Type Amen 1515 to claim your blessing. You will notice her frustration grow. The closer you get to the truth, the more desperate she will become. She will attempt one final act, one last scheme, to keep him tangled in her web, but it will fail. Heaven has already decided her ending, and nothing can reverse it. He will see her for what she truly is. The false sweetness, the shallow comfort, the illusions of care, he will realize they were nothing but lies. His eyes will open, and his heart will run back to the only place it has ever belonged, you. This revelation will shake him to his core. He will cry, he will beg, he will ask for your forgiveness, for he knows that in risking you, he risked everything. His soul cannot survive without your presence, and heaven will make sure he never forgets that again. My beloved child, you will not only see him return, you will see him change. This storm is breaking him so that he can rebuild, not as the man who strayed, but as the man who chooses you fully, without hesitation. Type Amen 1616 to unlock your blessing. The woman's chapter in this story is closing. What she thought would last forever will soon be nothing but dust. She will realize she cannot compete with the bond that was destined, the love that was written in heaven long before she appeared. The pain you feel right now will turn into strength. The tears you shed will be the seeds of your victory. The doubt that haunts you will soon be silenced by undeniable truth. Heaven is turning everything around for you. This heartbreak will not define you, it will crown you. The man who hurt you in silence will honor you in the open, for the world to see. My beloved child, you were chosen for this, not to be broken, but to rise. What you will hold after this storm passes is greater, stronger, and unshakable. Type Amen 1717 to receive your blessing. The exposure will come suddenly. A message left on his phone, a call you overhear, a detail that slips into the open. At first it will sting, but it will also bring relief. You will no longer wonder, you will no longer doubt. The truth will give you freedom. And once the truth stands revealed, heaven will begin restoration. The other woman will fade into silence, her influence erased. He will remain, not as the man who once faltered, but as the man who finally learns the weight of your worth. He will protect you fiercely, he will honor you deeply, and he will guard your love with a strength he never had before. This pain is not wasted, it is transforming him into the man you were always meant to have. My beloved child, the victory is already yours. Hold steady, keep walking, for the chapter of heartbreak is ending, and the chapter of restoration is beginning. Type Amen 1818 to secure your blessing. My beloved child, now hear this. What was meant to destroy you will elevate you. Heaven will not let your tears fall in vain. You are stepping into a season where love, truth, and justice will all align in your favor. Stay strong, stay ready, for the days ahead will shock you with what they reveal. But after the storm, the sun will shine brighter than ever before. Your story is not ending here, it is just beginning. And as you rise, remember, heaven is with you. You are never alone. My beloved child, the echoes of this story are not ending yet, they are stretching forward, deeper, and further, pulling you into the revelation that heaven has been preparing all along. Every step you take now leads you closer to the truth that will not just expose the hidden woman but will strengthen your destiny beyond what you can imagine. Heaven shows me that the chapter ahead will shake the ground beneath your feet, but it will not break you. It will tear down the lies, it will scatter the shadows, and it will silence the whispers that try to haunt your peace. You will emerge from this storm with clarity, with strength, and with love purified by fire. This man, though weak in his choices, cannot escape the bond tied between your souls. He is marked by your name, sealed by your destiny, and no force of envy can rewrite that truth. His heart may have wandered into dangerous waters, but it will find its way back to the shore of your embrace. The other woman's time is over. Her hands are slipping, her voice is fading, and soon the doors she forced open will close before her face. The days of her interference are numbered, and heaven is already counting them down. Type Amen 1919 to receive your blessing. My beloved child, do not think this delay is without reason. Heaven allows truth to ripen before it is revealed. Just like fruit that matures before harvest, this story has been waiting for the right moment to burst open. That moment is arriving faster than you realize. Signs will grow stronger in the days ahead. You may see her name appear where you least expect it, you may overhear a detail that confirms your intuition, or you may witness his unease when certain subjects arise. All of it is preparing you for the grand unveiling. When it happens, you will not tremble in weakness, you will stand tall in strength. For you are not a victim of this story, my beloved child, you are the victor. This truth is being revealed not to harm you, but to elevate you. The other woman will regret ever stepping into this sacred bond. What she thought she could control will slip away like water through her hands. She will realize that what is sealed in heaven cannot be stolen by earthly schemes. Type Amen 2020 to claim your blessing. He will see the truth too. When the masks fall, when the lies collapse, his eyes will finally open. He will see you not just as the person he loves, but as the treasure he almost lost. The weight of that realization will change him forever. His apologies will not be shallow, they will come from the deepest part of his being. He will be broken in front of you, confessing the pain he caused, begging for your forgiveness, and promising never to wander again. He knows now that without you, his life loses its meaning. Heaven is not only exposing what was wrong, it is restoring what was right. The love you share will be renewed, stronger, and more protected than before. What was almost stolen will return to you multiplied in power. My beloved child,